I just joined the Blox Fruits Art Contest. Well, let me explain. After winning 𝐁𝐿𝐓 art contest and earning the Living Cataclysm title, I honestly wasn't planning to join another one. Then someone pinged me on Discord about another contest, and I wasn't even supposed to join. I was being lazy, and that someone was 𝐁𝐿𝐓. Yeah, this dude basically forced me to join, so go subscribe to 𝐁𝐿𝐓. I'm serious. Show him some love. So, yeah, we started talking about it. Talked about the contest for a few hours, and then he forwarded me something. It was the prize list. But when I saw the prizes, something changed. And when I saw that, I was like, damn, I should join for my achievements. After that, I decided to participate. And this time, I'm creating a brand new fruit concept. It's called the Blood Fruit. Yeah, Blood Fruit. And I know what some of y'all are thinking. Is this just 𝐁𝐿𝐓's abilities? Well, yeah, it's inspired a little, but I didn't copy his skills directly. I took inspiration and built something original around it. But before I show y'all my fruit concept, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps me out. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, let's scroll down and find my submission on the contest page. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was cooking with this one. Not gonna lie. Now, let me explain this fruit to y'all, one by one. Let's start with this one. So, this is the blood fruit. It's a mythical natural type fruit priced at 3.3 million or 2,350 Robux for permanently owned. Now, for the ability. Grants the user the power to manipulate blood as weapon and shield, allowing them to drain enemy health, create blood-based attacks, bind foes, and protect themselves with barriers. When awakened, the user can control blood tendrils or summon a bloodstorm, dealing AO damage while gaining passive lifesteal. It's a high-pressure fruit that rewards aggressive gameplay. Now, let's proceed to next image. Next is the blood armor ability. The user coats their body in hardened blood, increasing defense by 15%. This is basically your defensive tool. Think of it like a blood version of hockey. It makes you tankier so you can survive longer during fights, especially while you're draining enemies or setting up combos. It's simple, but very important for survivability. Let's proceed for the next one. Now, this one is really interesting. This is Sanguine's skitter F skill ability. It has two versions, hold and tap. Now for the non-upgrade ability F skill to hold. When held, the user summons blood-formed spider legs that allow them to crawl rapidly across the ground and walls. The user moves at very high speed and cannot travel on water. If the user collides with a player, the target is dragged along and briefly stunned. Those skilled players can dodge the grab. So basically, this is your mobility and chase ability. You become extremely fast, can climb walls, and if you hit someone, you drag and stun them. Perfect for catching runners. Now the tap version, the hidden upgrade. The user summons a stretching sanguine arm that grabs an enemy, pulls them toward the user. Upon contact, and sharp blood fangs bite the target, stealing blood to heal and increase the blood meter. This is your sustainability. You heal, you gain meter, and you control the enemy's position. It's a combo starter and survivability tool at the same time. I know it has a same skill of Sanguine 𝐷𝐷 and C skill, but let me tell you, it's still blood. Now for the rest skills Z, X, C skills of Blood Fruit. Alright, now let's start with the basic attack, the M1, Blood Claw. A fast strike that deals damage and increases your blood meter with each hit, cooled down 0.9 seconds. This is important because your blood meter is what powers your stronger abilities. The more you hit, the more power you build. This makes the fruit very aggressive and rewards close combat. Next is Blood Piercing. This ability actually has two different ways to use it, tap and hold. What this skill is for. This move is mainly used for long-range damage, pressure in PvP building combos, using your blood meter strategically. It's a flexible skill that can be used both quickly or with precision. Now, this move is called Crimson Reap. The user throws a blood-formed scythe forward. If it hits an enemy, the user teleports to them and unleashes rapid slashes. If the attack misses, no teleport occurs. So this is basically your gap closer. You throw the scythe forward, and if it connects, you instantly teleport to the enemy and start slashing. But the important thing is, if you miss, you don't teleport.
Alright, next image.
Next is Scarlet Downpour, the C skill ability. Summon spiked blood projectiles that rain down rapidly from above. Enemies caught in the area are stunned and unable to move while taking continuous damage. This is your crowd control ability. A storm of blood spikes rains down from above, trapping enemies inside the area. Anyone caught in it gets stunned and takes constant damage. So this skill is perfect for locking enemies in place and setting up combos. And now finally, the OP ability. The skill of Sanguine Dominion. The user fires a massive high-speed blood projectile. Upon impact, a small blood domain forms, trapping the enemy inside. The enemy cannot move or use abilities while poisonous blood arrows strike them for 3 seconds. During this time, the user cannot attack until the domain ends. So once this attack hits, it creates a blood domain that traps the enemy. They can't escape, and they can't use abilities. Inside the domain, poisonous blood arrows constantly attack them. And while the domain is active, the user can't attack either, the domain itself does the damage. This makes it a very powerful control and finishing ability. Alright, now we're moving to the upgraded version of the V skill. At full meter, the user creates a massive blood domain with a cutscene that briefly stuns nearby players. Enemies trapped inside cannot escape, outside players cannot interfere. And all attacks are blocked by the barrier. The domain drains the blood meter over time, with each skill consuming 30%, and ends once the meter is depleted. So once your blood meter is full, you can activate this ability and create a huge blood domain. When it activates, there's a short cutscene that briefly stuns nearby players. Anyone trapped inside the domain cannot escape, and players outside cannot enter or interfere. The barrier blocks all attacks from outside. The domain slowly drains your blood meter over time, and every skill inside consumes 30% of the meter until it eventually ends. This basically turns the fight into a 1v1 or 1 versus all arena controlled by the user. Next is the skill of Domain Blood Arrows. While inside the blood domain, blood arrows fall from above and automatically track enemies, even while they are in the air. Next is X skill Bloodworm. A giant bloodworm rushes toward the enemy, grabbing and dragging them into the domain wall or ground, dealing heavy damage on impact. Now lastly, the C skill Bloodstorm Flood. The domain floods with blood, slowing enemy movement while dealing continuous damage. Enemies can still use abilities, but their mobility is reduced. The user moves and attacks normally within the flood, which drains away after 8 seconds.
Pretty cool, right? Alright, and that's the full breakdown of my blood fruit concept. From the blood meter system, to the tracking arrows, and finally the Sanguine Dominion domain expansion, this fruit is designed to focus on control, pressure, and aggressive combat. Personally, I wanted this fruit to feel powerful but also strategic, where managing your blood meter is the key to unlocking its full potential. But this is just my concept. Let me know, comment down below of what you guys think about it. Do you think this fruit would fit in Blox Fruits? And if you like the concept, make sure to support it in the contest. And also special thanks to 𝐁𝐋𝐿 for the support. I really appreciate it. So that's all for today's video. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you will be notified to my next video. I'll be posting another video soon showing the winners of the contest, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace.